Welcome back, folks. You're listening to the CNA Buzz on Chug 740, a Friday afternoon show hosted by five passionate journalism students at the college. That that was General Hand Grenade by Trooper and No Sugar Tonight by The Guess Who. Our next topic discussion is regarding the new rule changes to the Liquor Act. According to the provincial liquor laws, there's been adjustment stating that the owners have to have people out of the bars by 2 a.m. on weekdays and 3 a.m. on weekends, but the people are allowed to hang around the bar until for 60 minutes after. So basically, people are allowed to hang around the bar till 4 a.m. on the weekends. How do you guys feel about that?
I think that that new law that's in now is that they basically want people to start leaving earlier. So last call, I go down to George Street. Last call's at 1 o'clock some night, maybe my favorite night to go down and listen to something at the Fat Cat or wherever. And then last call's at 1 and bar closes by 2. That's the new law. But I think the old ways was last call could be at 1, you could drink until 1:30, and you had to be finished by then, but you could still linger around and stay there as long as you wanted. So if they wanted to keep it open until 6 in the morning, they could keep it open as long as you weren't buying booze. So this law is kind of giving bartenders a chance, but it's also making sure people follow their liquor license rules. So what do you think about this, Steph?
I don't know. I think it makes sense. If they aren't making money from the business, then what's the point in having all these people in there? They're there to sell you booze, get you drunk, then send you on your way. That's exactly what they're doing.
That's true. Well, same thing with when you go into a place and you go into a bar and, it's just say it's 2 o'clock and they say last call, you drink your last beer. After that, at 2:30, when everyone's finished their booze, if the establishment wants you out, they can get you out. But if they keep you there, I mean, that's when the majority of guys are going home with girls. That's the majority of time that guys are looking for fights. That's when people want to be around there. And the more they're there for that and do the things they want to do there, isn't that kind of a form of advertisement almost? It's kind of like the bartenders and the bar owners saying, hey, stay a little bit after, enjoy yourself, indulge a bit. Is that what we're...
Maybe they're trying to stop all the people from having sex in the bathrooms and beating each other up on the streets.
I think it's more so the fighting aspect of it. It's a way police don't have to be so, at the bars after closing. Whenever they close, they
Hang
usually
around for
show
like
up
4
around
hours.
they usually show up like 3 o'clock and are there escorting people.
There's an easy way to solve that problem. Okay, you just make sure that there's an RNC officer at all times with Wildman Willy, and then we all win. The bars are safer. Everyone can keep their doors unlocked at night. That's just the way.
The war will be over.
The war will be over.
We'll have won.
There will be peace on Earth. we can do everything. The world will be utopia. But as long as Wildman Willie's out on the loose, he's not here to defend himself. But that's all right. He'll get us back in the next segment.
Jabs.
He'll get us back in the next segment. So we'll leave it at that. I don't want to get strangled. I want to live when I get out of this sound booth. So. So it's Thirsty Thursdays for anyone here is at the college. So everyone obviously is going out tonight, probably Clancy's or whichever else. So if you're going out to Clancy's tonight, have a few beers. It's Friday, October the 29th.
There's actually a big thing going on at Jacob's tonight. There's a
Yes.
Halloween dress-up
Mixing up the days.
night going on.
Yeah, you're losing it, buddy.
Few bands
Too much alcohol. See, I'm trying to celebrate before that rule comes in. I need to get it in me.
They're trying to prevent more you from
Yeah,
entering the world.
they're trying to prevent more
That's the point of
rage
the
engaging.
law.
I know. I see.
Rage engaging.
Yeah, for anyone
Raging.
who doesn't know around the college, we have Go to Satan, the Combine, and RFS playing at Jacob's Place tonight, and it's $5 cover and it's $3 cover with the costume. And then Saturday night there is a zombie disco at Rizzuli's, so that should be pretty interesting. There'll be lots of interesting characters going out that night. What's everyone else going to be here for Halloween?
I have not given it a single thought.
I'm not big on Halloween, to be honest.
Bunch
Never
of party
have.
poopers.
We all know what you're doing.
So we know that this Saturday, this is going to be the last big night that everyone's going to be drinking because Halloween, I know you guys will be out trick-or-treating as well, so
Get our candy on.
get your candy on, sure. But Saturday's our last big night for our drinking before this new law comes in, so, after that, Monday, we're going to go drinking Monday, the new law starts, so they call last call at 11 o'clock. I mean, shit, we're gone by 12.
It's true.
True enough.
Probably not a whole lot of...
Do we have a bummer sound effect from Mr. Devin Lee? No. Good try.
Right.
Girls
I
are
made
bad.
an effort.
Girls are bad at sound effects, but
Girls
No.
are
I
good
think we
at
need
bad
Wild
sound
Man.
what?
Bring the Wild Man back.
Bring the Wildman back. Oh, jeez.
Epic fail.
Okay.
There we go. There
Thanks,
we go.
Devin.
Thank you. That's our music tech Devin Lee and our webpage designer extraordinaire. Does a lot of good things for us, you know.
He's
And,
a man. He's a man.
He's a man. He's a man. We shouldn't be heard saying that. Wildman Willy might get a little angry. He's the man.
Yeah. He
He's
tends.
the man.
He does tend to get a little bit upset when you get a little bit touchy. But
Well, that's why we brought him into this topic. We didn't want to bring him into this topic because if we tell him that he has to get out of the bar
Get all riled
after
up.
last call, geez, we'll be fucked.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, he can't be here on this. I'm glad he's out there red and furious throwing
Chairs
paper.
are going everywhere.
Maybe
Yeah,
he'll
well-
be able to
Soundproof.
provide us some of those stories. He's been
Some of
telling
those
us.
stories. Maybe we'll make that a segment on our website or
The Adventures
our
of
show,
Wildman
The Adventures
Willy.
of Wildman Willy. I don't know if the world's ready for those yet. They're a little bit too far ahead of our time. I don't know if anyone reads a lot of the popular Frank Miller graphic novels, but we'll try and keep our show 14A or 18A, however old kids are in college these days.